coaching classes YouTube channel. To get more video, please subscribe the channel. Student, today we discuss about the next question of the problem set 4A of the chapter 4 Financial Planning of 10th Standard Mathematics Part 1. The next question, in that question number 8 is: a wholesaler purchase electric goods for the taxable amount of rupees 1,50,000. He sold it to the retailer for the taxable amount rupees 1,80,000. Again, retailer sold it to the customer for the taxable amount rupees 2,20,000. Rate of GST is 18%. Show the computation of GST in tax invoice of sales. Also find the payable CGST and payable HGST for wholesaler and retailer. Now student, here GST is given how much? 18%, means for amount purchase and selling also. Now so here is, I have to write first a wholesaler purchase, its answer. A wholesaler purchase and electric goods. Electric goods for taxable value rupees 1,50,000, and at that time the GST is, rate of GST is equals to how much? 18%. Now student, we have to find out GST paid by the wholesaler. Therefore, GST paid by the wholesaler is equals to 18%, with that 18 upon 100 into this amount is 1,50,000. Now we have to simplify it. Then this is rupees, here is 320 as it is. Then 18 5s are 90, carry is 9. 18 1s are 18 plus 9 is 27. Means that here is GST paid by wholesaler is 27,000. Now, means that this is the ITC for the wholesaler. Therefore, ITC for wholesaler is equals to rupees how much? 27,000. Suppose that this is equation first and this is equation number second. ITC is rupees 27,000. Then student, then this wholesaler sold this item to the retailer, so that wholesaler sold the same to the retailer. Wholesaler sold the same to the retailer. For the taxable amount of rupees 1,80,000. 1,80,000. Therefore, its output tax is equals to 18% GST here, means that 18 upon 100 into 1,80,000. Then these two zero again get cancelled. Then it is rupees. This zero as it is 20. 18 8s are 144. Carries 14 here. 18 1s are 18 plus 14 becomes 32. is equation number how much? 3. This is 32,400. Therefore, wholesaler tax invoice is the wholesaler tax invoice CGST is equals to SGST is equals to half of 32,400 is equals to rupees 2 1 za 2 1 carry 2 6 za 2 2 za and 0 0. This is wholesaler tax invoice CGST and SGST, means half of this one is. Then student, we have to find out here GST payable by the wholesaler. Therefore, GST payable by the wholesaler is equals to half of, this is output tax minus this is ITC. This is the formula for GST payable. So that this one is 32,400 minus ITC is 27,000. This subtraction is also simple one, is rupees. This is 5,400. 5,400. This is GST payable by the wholesaler. By using the GST, we have to find out the CGST and SGST for the wholesaler. Therefore, CGST payable CGST is equals to SGST is equals to half of GST is equals to half of, this one is 5,400 is equals to rupees 2 2 za 4 1 carry 2 7 za and 0 0. Means that here is 2,700. This is the CGST and SGST. Student, both are same. This is suppose that equation number 4 here. Then student, this is CGST, SGST and ITC also we have to find out here. Then we have to find for the retailer. This is only for the wholesaler. Then this retailer again sold this to the customer. So we have to find out this for retailer also. So the retailer sold it. The retailer sold it to the customer. To the customer for the taxable amount of rupees how much? This one is 2,20,000. Student, here is also GST is payable is how much percent? 18%. Therefore, output tax for retailer is equals to 18 upon 100 into these 2,20,000. Then again these 2 0 get cancel. Then is equals to rupees. Here is these 2 0 as it is. 18 2s are 36, carry is 3. 18 2s are 36 plus this 3 becomes 39. Means that 39,600. This is output tax. Suppose that this is next point here, equation number 5. Then student, this is output tax. So that retailer tax invoice CGST and SGST. This is retailer tax. Therefore, retailer invoice CGST is equals to HGST is equals to 39,600 upon how much? 2. Mean that this value becomes, here is rupees, 2 1 जा 2, 1 carry, 2 9 जा 18, 1 carry, 2 8 जा 16 and these two 0. Mean that 19,800. Therefore, here is we have to find out GST payable by the retailer. Therefore, GST payable by retailer is equals to output tax minus in ITC. Student, I have to take care for this. I wrote this portion here. Then we have to write output tax here is 39,600 and ITC for the retailer is in this equation third, mean that 32,400. This is 32,400. Mean that from equation I would write here 5 and third. Then this subtraction becomes so simple. This one is also 7,200. 7,200. Therefore, GST, CGST is equals to HGST for the retailer is equals to 7,200 upon how much? 2. Mean that this one is rupees 3,600. This is CGST and HGST payable by the retailer also, and this is CGST and HGST is paid by the wholesaler. Can you understand this? Okay, we take the next question. Okay, student, we take the next question. Question number 9. Anna Patil, Thane in Maharashtra, supplied vacuum cleaner to a shopkeeper in Vasai, Mumbai, for the taxable value of rupees 40,000 and GST rate is 28%. Shopkeeper sold it to the customer at the same GST rate for rupees 16,800 included taxable values. Find the following. First one is the amount of CGST and HGST shown in the tax invoice issued by Anna Patil. Then amount of CGST and HGST charged by the shopkeeper in Vasai, and what is the CGST and HGST payable by the shopkeeper in Vasai at the time of filling of the return. Now student, I have to take this example here. Answer of this example is, here is solution. So here output tax collected by Anna Patil from the shopkeeper is taxable amount into a rate of the GST. Means the taxable amount is 40,000 into rate of the GST is 28%. We have to find out this amount. Mean that output tax. Output tax collected by Anna Patil. Anna Patil from shopkeeper. Shopkeeper is equals to, this is rupees 40,000 into 28%. When we divide by this to zero get cancel, this amount is equals to rupees 28,000. 28 4s are 112, carries 11 here. 21, 28 1s are 21, 28 plus 11 becomes 39. Mean that is the Anna Patil's output tax collected by Anna Patil from this shopkeeper. Means that this is the ITC for this shopkeeper. Means therefore ITC for shopkeeper is equals to rupees 3,920. This is equation number, suppose that first. Now student, mean that here we have to find out here tax invoice issued by this Anna Patil. You have to first find out here amount of CGST and HGST shown in the tax invoice issued by the Anna Patil, so that this Anna Patil's invoice in Anna Patil's invoice CGST is equals to HGST is equals to half of this GST, mean that half of this amount 3,920. This is the GST paid by this Anna Patil, mean that for this shopkeeper this is ITC. Now we have to take this half of this money, mean that simplify by using 2, 2 1s are 2, 1 carry, here is 19, 2 9s are 18, 1 carry, 2 6 are and 0. Mean that rupees how much? 1,960 is the answer of the first question. Look carefully, this is the answer of the first question. You have to write it in full sentence. Then we have to find out the amount of CGST and HGST charged by the shopkeeper in Vasai. Therefore, the shopkeeper in Vasai, student, this shopkeeper sold this vacuum cleaner to this customer. Therefore, the shopkeeper in Vasai sold the vacuum cleaner to a customer for rupees how much? This is 16,800, and at that time also GST is same, mean that GST rate is here taxable amount value, this one is, so I will write again taxable value, and GST is how much percent? 28%. Therefore his output tax mean that for the shopkeeper output tax is, here is amount is 16,800 into how much? 28%. Mean that 28 upon 100. These two zero again get cancelled. Then we have to find out this product of 168 into 28 here. 28 8 is 224, carries 22 here. Then 28 6 are 168. 28 6 are 168 plus this carry is 22. Then it becomes here 10 9 190, carries 90, 28 1s are 28 plus this 19, 17 1 carry, this is 4, means that this is 4,704 rupees is output tax here. Now student, we have to find out here GST, means that CGST and HGST for this shopkeeper is, therefore CGST is equals to HGST is equals to here how much? Half of this GST is equals to half of how much amount here? 4,704. This one is rupees, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 1 carry 2 5 and 2 2s. This is 2352 on his invoice. Therefore, payable GST by the shopkeeper in Vasai is equals to, here is output tax, minus here is ITC. This output tax is how much? 4704, minus here ITC is 3920. We have to subtract here rupees. Here is 4 as it is. Then this 10 minus 2 becomes here 8. Then here is 6, means that 16 minus this 9. 10 minus 2 is 8. Here is 6, means that 16 minus this 9 becomes 7. Then 3 minus 3 becomes how much? 4. Means that this is 784. Is the payable GST by the shopkeeper. Therefore, invoice is 784. Therefore, payable CGST. Therefore, payable CGST is equals to how much? HGST is by the shopkeeper is equals to half of this GST. Is GST here means that half of how much? 784. When we simplify is 2 3s are 6. 1 carry 2 9s are and 2 2s are. Mean that this is rupees 392. Student, you have to write the answer in full sentence. The first one is the amount of CGST and HGST shown in the tax invoice issued by Anna Patil is equals to issued by Anna in tax invoice issued by Anna Patil is 1960 rupees. Second one is the amount of CGST and HGST charged by the shopkeeper in Vasai is equals to, here in Vasai this is CGST and HGST charged by the shopkeeper, mean that rupees 2352. Both are same here. And what is the CGST and HGST payable by the shopkeeper in Vasai at the time of filing the return? Is that this one is, means that rupees 392. Okay, we take the next question. The last question of this problem set 4A, the question number 10. Now student, I have to read this question and I have to directly write the answers on this board here. Now first, what is the question? Observe in your book. The question is that for the given trading chain, prepare the tax invoice, first, second, third. GST at the rate of 12% was charged for the article supplied. Now look at this. The tax invoice first, tax invoice second, tax invoice third. Then first one is the wholesaler. Then who distribute the distributor. Then distributor distribute this retailer and retailer to the consumer in that customer. Wholesaler taxable value is 5,000 rupees. Look at in your book. Then taxable value for distributor is 6,000 rupees. For the retailer the value is 6,500. We have to find out for the consumer, means that customer. Now for this, look carefully the questions. First, prepare the statement of GST payable under each head by the wholesaler, distributor and retailer at the time of filing the return to the government. Means that you have to prepare the chart here for the filling return to the government. Second one is at the end what amount is paid by the consumer. Consumer ने किती amount paid केली ती write करायचं. Write which of the invoice issued are B2B, mean that business to business, and B2C, mean that business to customer. Now student, for this I have taken some points regarding here. Now here is the taxable value for the wholesaler is 5,000 rupees. So first I will write the solution of such question is, student look here, here is first one is the wholesaler, means that here is the manufacturer, means taxable value is 5,000 rupees, means that the manufacturer, means that the wholesaler distribute this article to distributor at the amount is 5,000, means the wholesaler distribute or sold the article to distributor for rupees how much, 5,000. At that time the GST is how much, here is total GST paid is 12%, in that GST rate is 12%. Okay, then the taxable value is 5,000 rupees and GST is how much, 12%. Therefore output tax for the wholesaler, therefore the output tax for the wholesaler, that is manufacturer, wholesaler, is equals to the taxable value into the rate of GST. Taxable value is how much, 5,000 into rate of GST is 12%, means that 12 upon 100, this 0 get cancelled, means that rupees how much, 12 5s are 60, means that 600 rupees. Now this is suppose that our first point, means that this is the here GST paid by this wholesaler is how much, 600 rupees here. Now then student, we have to find out here this for the manufacturer, means that the wholesaler, the payable GST is how much, 600 rupees. Now payable CGST and HGST we have to find here. Therefore payable CGST and HGST is equals to half of this GST, mean that half of this 600 is equals to how much, rupees 300. Now student, for this first I have to prepare the chart also, because the question is asked that prepare the statement of GST payable under each head by the wholesaler, distributor and retailer at the time of filing the return to the government, because we have to take this portion to solve this example. So first I have to take answers also simultaneously. The first one is prepare a statement of the GST. For this I have to prepare one statement here. Here is first one is the wholesaler, then distributor, then retailer, and then total amount here. So take this space here. Now first one is here persons, then payable CGST, rupees here. Then we take here payable SGST rupees, and here is total payable GST. Now for first case, there is wholesaler, means that manufacturer. Wholesaler. Payable GST is how much? 600. I have to write simultaneously the answer here. 600 rupees. Then CGST and SGST is rupees how much? 300. Rupees 300. Here is also 300. This is for wholesaler. Then wholesaler distribute this to the distributor. So second point is here distributor. For this distributor we have to find here. Now then here is payable CGST and SGST. For this wholesaler first we have to find out also. Here is GST is 600 and this CGST and SGST is rupees 300. Then GST in second invoice. GST in tax invoice second. Student, this is also B2B, means that business to business. Now therefore distributor sold this article at the taxable rate is how much? 6,000. So I have to write here distributor sold the article at taxable value rupees 6,000 and rate of GST is equals to how much? 12%. Here is also rate is 12%. Therefore the tax collected by the distributor from the retailer, because he sold it to the retailer, therefore I will write here the tax collected by the distributor from the retailer, by the distributor from the retailer is equals to output tax is equals to, here is taxable value into rate of GST. Taxable value into rate of GST. Here is taxable value is 6,000 and rate of GST is 12%. 0 get cancelled is equals to rupees 12 6 are 72, means that 720 rupees. This is the output tax. Here is, suppose we take here this as equation number second here. Now student, then we have to find out GST payable by this distributor. Therefore GST payable by distributor is equals to, the formula is output tax minus ITC. Here is output tax is 720 rupees minus this 600 is ITC for this distributor, means that 600, means that this amount is 120 rupees here. Means that tax payable by the distributor is how much? 120. So I have to write here rupees 120 here. Now then we have to find out its CGST and SGST also. So that therefore is equals to SGST for distributor is equals to how much? This is half of GST. Mean that half of this 120 is equals to rupees how much? 60. So CGST and HGST for this distributor is how much? 60 rupees. So I will write here 60 rupees and here is also 60 rupees. Now then distributor sold it to the retailer. So that next one is the retailer. We also find out the payable GST and CGST and HGST for this retailer also. Okay. Then next point is third one is here tax invoice third is to the retailer, mean that GST in tax invoice third. Invoice third. Now then in this third, this retailer sold it to the consumer, means that B2C. This is B2C. Therefore, the retailer sold the article at how much rupees? 6,500 rupees. Therefore, first write here for the retailers. Here is the retailer sold the article at taxable value rupees 6,500 and rate of GST is 12%. Therefore, tax collected by retailer from the consumer is output tax, means that output tax is equals to here taxable value into rate of GST. Student, I have take this space here, so rub this portion here. Therefore, output tax is equals to this taxable value is 6,500 into the rate of GST is 12%. Again 20 get cancel is equals to rupees 12 5 is 60 carries 6. 12 6 is 72 plus 6 becomes 780 rupees. Now students, suppose that this is equation number 3. This is the taxable output tax for this retailer here. Now then student, we have to find out here GST payable by this retailer. Therefore, GST payable by retailer is equals to here output tax minus how much? ITC. Here is output tax is how much? 780 rupees minus this ITC. ITC is here. Now look here, this is output tax for this distributor, this is ITC for this retailer, means that this is 720. We get that amount is how much? 60 rupees. Amount is 60 rupees. This is GST is payable by the retailer. So I have to fill in this answer. This GST is rupees how much? 60. Now then we have to find out CGST and HGST for this retailer. Therefore, CGST is equals to HGST for retailer is equals to half of this GST, mean that half of this 60 is equals to rupees how much? 30. Mean that CGST and HGST for this retailer is how much? 30 rupees and here is also 30 rupees. Now student, here is we have to also find out this amount paid by the customer, so that amount paid by the 6,500 plus total GST. Total GST means you have to find out its total here. So I have to write next point is total. Now this payable GST is 0, 9, this 3, this also 3, 9, 0 rupees, and this one is 0, this is 8, then 780 rupees. This is total GST payable here. So total GST is 700 how much? 80 rupees. Then addition of these two is the amount paid by the consumer, means that 0 unit place, 10 place is 8, then 7 plus 5 becomes 12, that is 1, and 7,280 rupees. This amount paid by this consumer. So that the answer in full sentence, prepare a statement of GST payable under each head by the wholesaler, distributor and retailer at the time of filing the return to the government. So first I have to prepare this table here: person, payable GST, GST and payable GST. Here is CGST, GST and GST. First one is wholesaler, means that we also take as a manufacturer, then distributor, retailer and total. Then first we have to find earlier here 300 CGST, GST is 300, total GST is 600. For the distributor, GST is 120, so that CGST and GST is half of it, means that 60. And for this retailer is 60, then CGST and GST is 30 rupees. And total is 780. Payable CGST and GST is 390 rupees. Then second one is at the end what amount is paid by the consumer. Therefore the amount, this one is the last one is answer here. Second here answer, the amount paid by consumer is rupees 7,280. Then third point is write which of the invoices issued are B2B and B2C. म्हणजे कोणकोणते B2B and B2C आहे. आता इथे wholesaler to the distributor is also B2B, then distributor to retailer is also B2B, and retailer to consumer is B2C. We have to write all of them here. First here is wholesaler to distributor. Distributor is B2B, then distributor to retailer is also B2B, and